I do a lot of posts about the Blackheath beeroads, photographs and videos, but actually over the next few days a new beeroad is being built. So I thought I'd get into some of the granular detail, just like John Little does of At Grassroot Co, about how to make a beeroad bund a la Blackheath. So we get a chance to see how one is made, and you can see the brick rubble just behind me, and that's brick fines on top of rubble. So I'm now heading over there. So there's the rubble, and there's the sand. So it's got a lot of gravel in it, this sand, which is kind of cool. And obviously it's going to be topped with a bit of loam, and that'll finish off the beeroad bund. So they're mixing the loam and the sand together, and then they're going to take it over to the bund. So here comes the sand and loam mix, courtesy of Glendale's.
He does most of the work.
He presses the button, yeah?
The hardest bit.
Yeah. So underneath the brick is rubble, just waste rubble. John Little would be very proud of this rubble. And then on top of the brick goes sand mixed with loam. So next year, when Glendale's have seeded the bee bank, and I've seeded it with seeds I've collected from the other bee roads around Blackheath, so I'm going to collect me some bed straw. So I really like about the sensation of pulling bed straw off the stem. It's very difficult to explain. There's my big box, and in you go. That's all quite green, that is. Now that's taken me about 2 weeks to get from all over South East London and a little bit of West Kent. So I've got the last of 2021 seeds that I've collected all over South East London, Blackheath, beeroads, and then over Kent, Sussex and Surrey. And we're going to put them in a bag and take them to the new beeroad. And I'm actually going to add some commercial native provenance wildflowers seeds to the mix. Yum, 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 yum. And make all the pollinators happy on Blackheath. Yum, 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 yum. So there they are, all the lovely seeds. So I always have a plastic bag in my pocket in the summertime, because you never know when you're going to come across some seeds. But today, it's early spring, and we're going to spread the love on the new Blackheath beeroad. What fun. So here I am with my bag. I've got Carline's thistle here, which I collected from the place between destinations, which is junction 2 of the M2 near Ramscombe, actually. And I've got a whole bunch more. So let's spread the love on the Blackheath beeroad. It's a cold January morning, and I'm about to spread the last of my chicory seeds onto the new Blackheath beeroad on Prince Charles Road. The chicory was collected from the A2 on the west side of Blackheath. It's now going to be put onto the Prince Charles Road on the new B Road. Right, there's the chicory, and there's a little, actually, one little bit of, I forgot what it's called, honesty. I don't think honesty will grow here, but I'm just going to put these along because there might be a few seeds still left in these dead stems. We should have a beautiful array of blue come May. A beautiful array of blue come May. A beautiful array of blue come May. There's actually a little bit of wild that I've just spreaded, which actually comes from St Germans on the far east of the heath, on the border of Greenwich and Lewisham. It'll look a bit like this. Very simple, relatively cheap way of brightening up Blackheath and making some nice habitat for pollinators. Wouldn't it be just great that if all verge roads all over London, there's 53, all over London, all over the country were like this. So I can remember when I was a kid, a teenager in the 70s and early 80s, we'd see lots of wildflower verges all over England. Then we started killing them off with herbicide and gang mowing. Thanks for watching. It'd be really good to get your thoughts on wildflower verges all over the country and all over the world. And also your comments on short or long version YouTube videos, because I normally do 2 to 3 minutes, and this is the first time I've done an 8-minute long version. Of course, I have to say it, like, comment, subscribe. You know I really want you to.